South Africa is one of the most unequal societies in the world. This informal settlement in Gauteng Tembisa is relieved of the measures put in place by government to increase social grants. At the end of this month, the child support grant will be 300 rands and 500 rands thereafter for 6 months. The unemployed languishing the streets of South Africa will receive 350.
I'm feeling
good that the president has increased social grants money for the people, but we are suffering of hunger. We are getting social grants, but we are not working and we are not getting any food.
Another resident, William Ngoma, says it's good that government is looking out for the poor.
No, sizizwa kahle baba. Sizizwa kahle more especially ukuthi akhuphulele abantu abangasebenzi.
We are feeling good that the president has given the unemployed a grant. He has done very well in giving money to pensioners as well, because I'm working, but you know companies. I just got paid 2 weeks ago, and this week we haven't been paid, but we're hearing that we will get money through UIF.
But as long as there's an announcement ukuthi imali yethu mele izophuma ku UIF.
Political parties have also come in support of the stimulus package, particularly initiatives for the poor.
Measures he has put in place are a necessary intervention during a very difficult time of crisis, particularly for the vulnerable in our communities, small businesses and those who are unemployed, and of course those who are dependent on the social grants.
We have to look and ensure that we assist the vulnerable people in South Africa. The Freedom Front Plus says that we must also look at the definition, because many people who were not vulnerable before the lockdown are now also vulnerable.
The EFF has called for the temporary increase to be made permanent.
And in relation to the provision of social grants and the basic income grant, we are of the view as the EFF that those must be made permanent, because we have been saying throughout as the economic freedom fighters that increase the social grants for all the poor people. And now we are now welcoming that there is a basic income grant and it must be made permanent, because the poverty of our people does not only happen now because there is corona.
It is communities such as this one that is in need of the much talked about economic stimulus package announced by President Cyril Ramaphosa last night. But these economic reliefs that have been put in place will be there for the next 6 months. But destitute communities such as this one need a forever lasting economic solution for the deplorable socio-economic conditions they find themselves in. For the next 6 months, they will be getting an extra income through social grants. But what happens after that? Samkele Maseko, SABC News,